don't know how my hair forwards, backwards, and behind me here. It's the best we're gonna get probably. Am I in focus? I blooming hope so. Are you joking? My phone's actually just died as I'm about to answer the assumptions that are on my phone. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a video that I've been floating around YouTube for like the last few weeks and everybody seems to be doing it, so I thought I'd hop on the trend and join in and give it a go. Basically today I'm going to be answering as quickfire assumptions. If you haven't heard about this challenge, Byron actually started it. I'll link his video down below, and it's basically where you have 10 minutes and you don't edit the video or cut anything out, and you just answer loads of assumptions basically that people have about you, and yeah, obviously answer them all truthfully, and it just kind of puts you on the spot and puts you under pressure to answer the questions. So I asked on my Instagram, I will link it down below if you don't already follow me on there, go follow me on there, and I'll pop it on the screen as well. But I asked on my Instagram for people to give me assumptions. It also said like that people could give me assumptions that they don't even believe is true, so I got quite a lot of people that gave me like assumptions, but they also said that they don't think it's true, they just want to see like my answer, if that makes sense. So yeah, wish me luck with answering these. I hate being put on the spot and like under pressure for answering questions. I literally cannot do it, but we're going to do 10 minutes uncut. I've got 28 questions. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through them all. If I go through them all really quickly and answer before the 10 minutes, and I'll just stop the 10-minute timer. Okay, so 10 minutes. Oh, I don't know why I feel nervous. I just think it's the fact of like not being able to cut anything out I'm a bit nervous about. Okay, 10 minutes start now. Okay, first question. You want to be famous. I feel like that assumption is very broad. Like, I wouldn't say that like what I do in my life is specifically to be famous. Like, I don't post Instagram photos to get famous. I don't post YouTube videos to get famous. I don't do anything specifically in my life just to get famous. But I mean, like, I don't know, that's a really hard one. I don't want to be famous, like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to be famous because I know like the pressure of it, and I know like how horrible it can be for celebrities and stuff. But I don't do stuff in my life to get famous, but like I wouldn't say no to it. These might be quick fire and I'm already like taking a chance of them. Okay, your bank account is bigger than 5 figures. No, definitely not. I'm just trying to think what 5 figures is. I'm so bad with like quick processing questions. No, that would be very nice, but no, it is not bigger than 5 figures. You dropped out of college. So yes, I did drop out of college. I went to, so after secondary school, I went to a college like separate from my school, and I was there for like 2 months, and I dropped out because I kept changing courses and I just didn't like it at all. Like, I just hated it. It took me, I had to get on the bus at 6 and then to get to college, and I got home at like 6:30 at the night. I just hated it, so I dropped out, and then I went back to school and went back to sixth form, but I finished that. I didn't drop out of that. You're actually smart. Hang on, I can't process words. You're actually smart, but actually are going to fail all of your A-levels. Probably. I had a lot of issues with school. Obviously, like I said, I dropped out of college and went back to sixth form, and my whole of year 12 I didn't care at all. My attendance was, I think, like 60% or something. It was awful. I tried to drop out loads of times. I just couldn't deal with it, like, mentally. Firstly, I wouldn't say I act smart as like the first half of the assumption, but I probably will. I don't think I'll fail any, but I don't think I'll do that well in them, if that makes sense. You want cosmetic surgery. Yes, if I had the money, I would. There are a few things I'd get. I'd get a boob job. I would get my jaw done. What else do I want done? There are stuff I want done. If I had the money, I wouldn't like ever get a loan to get surgery, or I wouldn't ever use money I didn't have to get surgery, if that makes sense. Like, I would do it if I had the money, but like I'm not desperate for it, and I wouldn't do it. I'm not like desperate to get it, and I wouldn't like take out a loan or do anything like drastic like that to get it. You went to private school. No, I didn't. I took entrance exams and I got a scholarship for, well, I got a half scholarship for a second, why can't I freaking speak? I got a half scholarship for a private school. I went there for like a week as like an induction week kind of thing. I didn't like it, so I left. I then did a taster at another a school that was just a state school, and I didn't like it either. And then after that I went to the actual secondary school that I stayed at for the whole of the time that I was in secondary school. You want to live in Italy? No, I don't. I know that like on Instagram I post a lot of things about Italy. Italy is like one of my favourite places that I travelled to. I've been there a few times. Trying to think where I've been, but I've been there a few times anyway. And what was I going to say? Been there a few times. No, I don't want to live there. I just like it for holidaying. You don't post YouTube videos because you get bored of it and then you realise you can't get famous without doing it, so that's why you post again. Absolutely not. Like I said, I don't post YouTube videos to get famous. I don't get bored of it. I just have a very, I'd say like a busy life. Do I have a busy life? There's a lot more effort that goes into filming than you would think. I personally am a very self-conscious person, and I wouldn't sit here unless I've got a nice outfit on, unless I've done my hair, unless I've done my makeup, unless I've mentally planned what I'm doing in the video. I wouldn't just sit here and film. That's why like I don't vlog very much, because I'm quite a self-conscious person and I like to have things planned before I do them. So I don't do it because I want to get famous, and I don't get bored of it. Yeah. You want to travel and you don't want to travel and you prefer to go on holidays instead. I was actually meant to be going travelling this summer to Indonesia, to Bali. Obviously Corona happened, but no, I like going on holiday and I also like to travel. I don't like prefer either one. You lie about being friends with famous YouTubers to sound cool. Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever been like, oh my god, I'm friends with this famous YouTuber. I've met like a lot of big YouTubers just from the events I've been to. And there are some that I'm friends with, but like I've never been like, oh my god, I'm friends with this person. Like I message a few people, I'm not going to name names, from events that like I met, like why can't I speak? I went to an event in 2016 called Soccer 6, and there was like a few YouTubers that were there that are big now that weren't big back then, and we just kind of like chilled out and got like each other's socials and that, but like I'm not really friends with any big YouTubers, and I don't lie about it. Like why would I? Because if they were to be like no, then I'll just look like an idiot, if that makes sense. You are jealous of your friends? Yes, in a way, I guess. All of my friends are obviously very different in ways, and there are things about them I'm jealous about. Like I'm jealous about some of the way that some of them look. I'm jealous about like the lives that some of them have, but like I wouldn't say like I'm jealous to the point where I'm nasty about it. Like I wouldn't be jealous as much as that. You love festivals. I do. Unfortunately this year all the ones that I'm going to have been cancelled, which is great, but yeah, I do. Your body count is over 5. I got a lot of questions about like body count, but that was like the most common one, so that's the one I'm going to be answering. No, it isn't. Don't really know what else to say about that. Your life goal is to be rich and you don't care about family. Absolutely not. Like I do care about family. I'm just very career orientated, and like I don't know if I spoke about it on my channel before, I don't want kids until I'm about 30, or like I don't know if I want kids at all. So that's where that could have come from, I guess. But no, I am family orientated, but I am very career orientated as well. You do drugs? No, absolutely not. You're only going to uni because you're pressured into it? No, I've wanted to go to uni for a while now, since like I decided kind of what I wanted to do. I kind of knew that the only way to get into it is through uni, so I did decide to do that myself, although my dad kind of was the one who suggested it. You lie about your age to boys? Absolutely not. I don't see why I would. Like the only time I've ever really lied about my age is to like get into places where maybe I've got to be older. But no, I haven't. Well, I was in an incident where someone thought I was 18 because I met them in a club, but then obviously I'm 17, but I was honest about it and it was fine. But yeah. You used a fake ID to get your tattoo underage. If you don't already know, I have a tattoo on my foot. I'm not going to show you now because I can't really get my foot on camera. But no, I didn't use a fake ID. I just didn't get ID'd when I went to get it. And I was quite lucky about that. So yeah. You were in the popular group in school. No, I wasn't. I kind of like to forget school as like a phase in my life because it wasn't the best time for me. But no, I wasn't in the popular group at all. You have everything planned out and you seem to have everything on track. I guess I kind of do have a very strong goal in my mind of like where I want to be, what I want to do, and that kind of thing. But I guess I could seem it, but like every day I kind of reevaluate, like, do I actually want to be doing that? Like, do I want to actually do that? And I do question myself, but like I kind of do know what I want and where I want to be. You have a shopping addiction. Yes, I do. I actually get very upset over this. Like, I do cry about it a lot because I spend way too much money, and I don't even know like how I do it, but I always just spend way too much money, and I do have a bit of a shopping addiction. It's kind of embarrassing. You fancy tall, blonde, skinny boys. I wouldn't say that's my type at all. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. You low-key hated everyone at your college. I'm gonna pretend that's a sixth form because obviously I dropped out of college really quickly. But no, not really. I was friends with everyone. I tried to like people please and like try to be friends with everyone. But now that like I've left college, there are definitely people that I won't be associating myself with anymore. But like when I was in college, I was just nice to everybody because why not? That is the timer up. I've still got a couple questions. I might just go through the last couple because there's only like a couple more. So there's like 3 more. So you have a best friend. You don't have a best friend, you're just part of a friend group. I'd say that's kind of true. I don't have like one best friend that I do everything with. I'm just kind of parts of friends groups. You've had a pregnancy scare. No. And you don't actually like a night out that much. You just go because your friends do. I do like a night out, but like sometimes it's just not it. Do you know what I mean? Like I do like it, but at the same time I live so far away from town and it is like a massive effort, and like if my friends didn't go I probably won't go, but I do like it. But yeah, so that is all of the assumptions answered. I don't know if I did that quickly or not. Like I feel like everybody's videos that I've watched have like done it all in 8 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also comment any video requests you have because obviously we're in lockdown. I need video ideas desperately because it's so hard to find things to film while stuck inside of my bedroom. Also, all of my social medias will be linked down below, so if you want to go and follow me on there, I'm posting constantly on Instagram and everything like that, so that would mean a lot if you could go follow me on there. And that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got to know a bit more about me maybe, and hopefully some of these questions were juicy and like you learned something new about me, I don't know. But I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!